Hey guys, on this week's episode of Made Fit TV, I give you some of my own personal secrets of how to recover from that awful, regretted binge. We've all been there, I know you have. And also the Made Fit TV viewer email of the week, we're talking about vegetables. All right, Made Fit TV starts right now. Hi everyone, and welcome to Made Fit TV. I'm your host, Jennifer DiDonato, and this is episode number 119. Made Fit TV is everyone's source for health and fitness information and entertainment, and it's where fit bodies don't just happen, they're made. So welcome to the show. Today, I'm going to be giving you Jenny's, myself, my own personal post-binge recovery tips. I know we've all been there at that one point or another where you're at a holiday party or you are at an event and you say, I'm going to be good, I've been eating well, I've been working out, I'm at a weight that I want to be, I may be below a weight, I lost a little bit of weight. And then all of a sudden you just kind of go crazy on the cake or on the fudge or on the pizza or whatever it is. And then you wake up the next morning and your stomach is tight, your skin is tight because you're just retaining all that water, your face is swollen, your eyes are puffy, and you just feel like complete garbage because you ate garbage. Let's just face it, we are what we eat. And we're all there. We don't feel guilty. I experience it too every once in a while, maybe once or twice a year, but that's okay because, instead of feeling guilty about yourself, you have to be able to know how to just put that behind you and move forward. Forget about it, move forward. Don't continue binging the next day. So here are my tips on how to recover physically and mentally from a binge. All right, my first tip for you guys is to, first of all, cut out all sugar, and all added salts from your diet on that day. So, a little bit of fruit, that's fine, but no baked goods, nothing at all. You want to stick to clean eating. Cut it out, because if you continue eating what you did the other day, it's just going to continue piling on. Your body is never going to, drop that excess water that you're retaining from all that sodium. So number one, cut that crap out. All right, the second thing is, and I know this is going to be a little bit hard because you probably won't be that thirsty, or maybe you are, but drink at least 1 gallon or to 2 gallons a day, or that day, of spring water or distilled water. Now, the reason why you're thinking, holy crap, that's a ton of water, make it about 1 gallon if you're about 100 pounds, 2 gallons if you're a 200-pound guy or whatever, and then be able to gauge it depending on how much you weigh. If you're 150, drink anywhere from 1 gallon to 1.5 gallons. But the reason why you want to do that is because your body right now is retaining water. I know you got on that scale in the morning, the day after that binge, and you're like, holy crap, I am like 5 pounds heavier than I was yesterday. That's a lot of water retention from all that sugar and the carbohydrates and the salt that you ate. So what you can do is you want to put water back in your body, even though you're retaining water, but the more water you start putting in your body, that's going to trigger your body to say, okay, let's start releasing this excess water. So I guarantee you, but make it distilled in spring because that has no sodium in it. But it's good for you. You need to rehydrate. All right, another one is elevate your legs for at least a half hour. The reason why you want to do that, you can do it like up on a couch. Actually, I lay on this couch and I stick my legs up against the wall for, a good half hour from feeling, kind of heavy in the legs. The reason why it does is because you're taking a lot of pressure off the legs. You're allowing the circulation to start flowing in a different direction, and that helps drop the water from your legs because we're on our feet all the time. So it just kind of allows your legs to just kind of drain in a way. I know it sounds kind of funny, but it's true and it works. Try it. Another one too, eat foods that are a natural diuretic. Chris, I think you keep moving the camera. A natural diuretic. So though that asparagus is a natural diuretic, of course. I know it makes your pee smell, but I guarantee you it works. Another one too is pineapple. Pineapple is a natural diuretic. Cranberry juice is a great one as well, so you can drink that. Drink the diet. I know everyone's saying, oh, the artificial sweeteners, just for one day. Just get a whole thing of the diet cranberry juice. Drink that because you don't want the excess sugar. Also, green tea and dandelion leaf tea. Dandelion leaf is a big one because it just has that natural herbal diuretic reaction in your body. You can even buy it in capsules too. Dandelion root, that's a good one too, but just be careful. You don't want to get stuck on those things. It's just if you're retaining a lot of water. You don't want to take that kind of stuff if you're normally just hydrated. It's only if you're retaining a lot. And also the last one, be patient, okay? It may take you a few days to drop that excess water, but as long as you're following those healthy tips and you're taking care of your body and making sure that you are being aware of what your body is doing and staying away from the crap, it's gonna go back to normal. Sometimes I experience this, it lasts for a week, but I just say, no, Jenny, just keep it going, be consistent. And pretty soon you're gonna see that you dropped like 6 or 10 pounds or whatever in 1 week with the water. But I'm not saying this is like regular. I'm saying this is after a binge because it's shocking your body. So this isn't every day. You know, don't forget about that. This is just if it's shocking your body. And stay off the scale, okay? Don't obsess about it. Really, it's just water, okay? All right, now, I want you guys, I prepared something special for you guys. If you go to madefittv.com, and you're probably watching it from there right now, but if you're not, go to it. And I'm going to be putting a special day's worth, a diet that you guys can follow on the day prior to your awful, horrible binge, okay? It's going to be consisting of some clean foods, but I'm going to give you kind of a rundown of things that you can eat, just pretty much a blueprint of a diet, anywhere from, you know, 5 to 8 meals, depending on what type of person you are, depending on what your nutritional needs are. If you're a guy, if you're a girl, if you weigh 300 pounds, 100 pounds, whatever. But it's just a solid base, but you can only get that diet on madefittv.com, and I'm going to provide it for you right below this video in the text on madefittv.com, okay? So look for it. All right, now to our viewer email of the week. Okay, now on to our Made Fit TV viewer email of the week, and it comes from Chris from Penfield, Pennsylvania, and he writes to me, here's my dilemma. I do not like fruits and vegetables. What do I do? The only vegetables I will eat is corn and peas. What would you suggest beyond forcing myself to eat them? Okay, we all encounter this from time to time, but unfortunately for you, Chris, you know, corn and peas, they're high in starches, high in carbohydrates, which is fine, you know, but it's definitely the types of vegetables that you want to eat sparingly because of all the starches in them. A lot of times people think that vegetables are just kind of a free food, which some of them are, but some of them are not, and those tend to be a little starchy. So my first question for you is, what vegetables have you tried? Try to kind of come out of your comfort zone. You know, if there's certain vegetables that maybe you hated when you were a child, try to kind of get into them now. Just try them once, see if you like them. You know, there's also tons of different types of vegetables out there that maybe you've never even heard of, that you can just go to your local market or grocery store, farmer's market even, and just try. I'm sure at the farmer's markets, they let you kind of sample stuff because they're really good about that, and it's fresh. There's no pesticides, anything like that. But you have to eat your vegetables. You really do. I mean, if it's to a point where, you know, even if it's just one serving a day, even if you buy frozen vegetables, buy the frozen ones. They're just as good, if not better. And you can just steam a cup of it and just, you know, have a few florets of broccoli with your, you know, chicken or with your dinner just to get it in. And then make sure that you're taking your vitamins, you guys. So, I mean, if you are completely, you know what, out of the picture, no vegetables, just make sure that you're taking enough supplements to support your system and to make sure that you're getting the nutrients that you're kind of lacking from the natural foods from vegetables and fruits. But got to tell you though, those are the superfoods. So find a way to like it. Maybe even get a juicer and make juice. You know, you can combine the fruits and vegetables. That's also good too. We need to get one of those. What's that?
Every 8 years, your taste buds change.
Yeah, that's true. Every 8 years, your taste buds do change. So I used to hate green beans. Now I like them. I'm surprised because I used to like gag when my parents would make me eat them. Ugh. Anyway, so I hope that helps, Chris. Let me know. Email me at jenny@madefittv.com, and I want to see if that helped you. All right, you guys, if you want your email possibly read on madefittv.com, you can just email me at jenny@madefittv.com, or you can email me through the Ask Jenny button right on the homepage of Made Fit TV, and write any comments that you have right below these videos. Go through the archives, comment on those as well. We have a great community here, and everyone kind of wants to hear what you have to say. So, all right, so that's that for this week's episode of MadeFitTV.com, and I will hopefully see you next week. Have a great week.